curated global hotel program. Dining benefits at over 10.
It's about time FC listened to what the fans want.
Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN. Week 11 of the NFL on the ESPN is coming your way. And we can just about see the playoffs coming over the horizon. We should have a pretty good one here, as we've got a couple of teams in action that are in dire need of a W. Detroit Lions, Buffalo Bills. Next!
Well, the fans definitely look pumped up and ready for today's game. Covering today's game with me is my buddy Peter O'Keefe. Peter, there is an air of desperation here that you can just feel.
Well, that happens when a team is facing elimination from the playoffs. So this game is a must-win. I expect them to play their hearts out today. It should make for one heck of an exciting game.
And now let's go down to the coin toss.
Extra heads.
Heads it is.
Kick.
Jason Hansen kicking off for the Lions. It's time for big.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Hansen kicks it, and we are underway. Reed fields it all the way back at the 10. Tackled at the 25. Let's go down to Susie Culber, who has an update on the weather conditions. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. A light drizzle has covered the field down here, and the artificial turf has become a bit slippery. The players may struggle to get good footing out there. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Bills get their offense on the field.
Lee Evans shows his coverage man the final points of pass play.
Henry gets the handoff and searches for a hole. Dragged down at the 42. Second down, both wideouts to the right.
Ball at the Bills' 42-yard line.
Henry gets the call again and moves forward for 7.
Trey Teague cleared out a huge lane for the ball carrier back there. Had 10 or 15 more lanes, and he would have had a bowling alley.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key. Make 3rd down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. Bailey sacks him back at the 45. That will bring up 4th down. Mormon lines up for the punt.
Punt formation. Number 23 to make the return.
Mormon takes the snap and punts it away. Coburn gets it at the 15. Stopped at the 24.
Avon Coburn did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Lions offense will start this drive at their own 24-yard line. Dixon throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Jeff Posey targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up. Theo Spikes took care of his part of the field during this play. He plays the zone perfectly and disrupts the pass. Watch this. Yep, and the pass falls incomplete. That's great coverage.
On second down, they tried for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Dixon fires this one over the middle, and it's caught at the 35, and he stopped right there. First down. First down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Lions, 35-yard line.
Hakeem pulls in a lob here.
Lawyer Malloy delivers a solid hit here, but I think if it hadn't been raining, he would have held onto it. As it was, that ball was more slippery than the eel covered in motor oil.
Peter, there are many ways you can start. Coach Mariucci is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
Detroit is challenging whether the player had possession prior to the fumble.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Well, Dan, we've got to see if the receiver established possession before he lost the ball. Remember, he has to have full control of it. Well, it doesn't look like he had possession, Dan. I'd call it an incompletion and overturn.
After review, the play has been ruled an incomplete pass. The receiver did not have possession of the ball prior to the fumble. Detroit will not be charged a timeout. Second down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
Second down.
5-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
Second and 15. Ball at the Lions, 30-yard line.
Posey gets the sack way back at the 24-yard line. Third down, 2 receivers to the left. Rodgers reels in the football.
Dixon completes a nice pass past the D on this play. It's worth another look here. Oh, it's all about accuracy, Dan.
First and 10. Ball at the 48-yard line.
It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Second and 5. Ball at the 43.
Buckner grabs the rope right side and loses yards on that one.
Khalid Abdullah targeted the ball carrier early. Didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up third down. Third down. And this will be the 8th play of the drive. Has his number called on third down, and he gets tackled short of the marker. It'll be 4th down.
Darrell Gardner just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
They let the ball close to the first, but they could not let it pass.
That's a great job holding them back, Dan.
First down.
And tackle, but they keep the drive alive. First down at the 38. That will bring up first down.
Dixon executed a terrific design run back there. The defense wasn't expecting the quarterback to take it himself.
They convert, and that was close. They didn't need much, but they didn't get much either.
Yeah, it's all about moving the chains, Dan, and they had enough for that.
Gutsy call on 4th down, and they managed to get the first. Dixon lobs this one a bit, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete. Jones sets him way back at the 44. Dixon rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Charles Rogers got open on that last play with a slant route, but couldn't bring the ball in.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
4th down, 16 yards to go. Hansen boots the long 61-yard field goal.
Jason Hansen sees his field goal attempt get waterlogged.
The Bills stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at the 48-yard line. Evans goes in motion. Johnson just rifles this one, and it's caught at the 33, 15, chased down at the 10. It will be first down.
Bobby Shaw will not take no for an answer. Watch this play where he makes the catch and then knifes ahead for plenty more.
What a play. A massive pickup. And an obvious first down, Peter.
They weren't thinking first down as much as they were thinking touchdown on that baby. As you can see, he's up over 2,000 yards for the year and still moving.
Molds, bobbles, and drops it. Incomplete.
Eric Molds seemed to be all over that one, but watch how it gets away from him. There's just no excuse for that. You're a receiver, buddy. You catch those.
That would have been a touchdown, but instead, after the incompletion, they will face a second down.
Yeah, Dan, you have to take advantage of opportunities like that.
Take air, take air. Double play. Rip. Down. Single back.
Johnson throws a bullet to the flat, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play. That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. Third down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Johnson uncorks a dynamite pass there with 2 defenders.
Here's the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Liddell booms a beauty here. Coburn decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 19. Interesting order to the division, isn't there?
You bet. Coburn took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Lions had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 19-yard line. Dixon lobs it to the left sideline, and the ball is caught at the 27, finally stopped at the...
First and 10. Ball at the Lions, 31-yard.
Schlesinger didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Corey Schlesinger could have had a nice run up the sidelines on that one, but didn't make the catch. That's incomplete.
Dixon throws this one over the middle, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Marvin Jones shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time. Roy Vincent got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Peter, the defense, stood tall and forced the incompletion, but I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete.
Fourth down either way, and in my opinion, too, a bad call.
Brought down at the 30.
Troy Vincent didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Bills offense takes the field, and they will start out at their own 30-yard line. Henry will lose a bunch here, and that will bring up second down.
Brock Marion targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his third tackle of the game. Second down with the tight end right.
Ball at the Bills' 30-yard line.
Johnson throws a big high lob, and it gets away from him, incomplete. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
And folks, when you talk about defensive backs that play the game the way the game's supposed to be played, I think you have to like a guy like Brock Marion. He's a team leader. He'll play hurt, but above all, he plays well.
Shaw hauls it in right side. Is it the 35? Eventually tackled at the 30. First down. Johnson airs this one to the left sideline, and the catch is made at the 11, and touchdown.
Touchdown, Bills!
Eric Moles follows this pass and only gets a couple of fingers on it here and there.
But manages to get all 10 fingers wrapped around it in the end.
That was close.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Now the point after, and
The extra point is good.
signal, and we're ready. Lindell kicks this one away. Bryant fields this one deep at the 1. Right down at the 20.
Fernando Bryant took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Lions offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 20-yard line. Schobel gets the sack way back at the 13. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Dixon makes the pass, and it got away from him a bit, incomplete.
Well, Dan, the rain was a huge factor on that last play. I think without it, it would have been a catch.
Puts a lick on the receiver.
Troy Vincent was in man coverage and played it pretty
Harris lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Harris takes the long snap and punts it away. Vincent fields it at the 41. Tackled at the 39.
Troy Vincent fielded the ball, and although he was dropped pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good field position.
The Bills come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at the 39-yard line. Henry picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down. Henry gets the call again and heads left. One man to beat. Brought down hard at the 17.
Neutral zone infraction, number 32, defense. The penalty is declined.
First and 10. Ball at the 17.
Lehman tackles him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down, tight end to the left.
With the tackle.
Down at the 13.
Bud Johnson saw nothing happening downfield, so he decided to scramble on that last play, and that was not a bad decision at all. He had some room to work with, and he knew how to exploit it.
Bailey gets the sack at the 17. That will bring up fourth down.
Boss Bailey forced the offense back a few yards with a terrific sack in the backfield back there.
Peter, he has put the hurt on the quarterback in this contest.
You got that right. So far, he's got 3 tackles and 2 sacks.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Lindell kicks it from 34 yards, has it sailed just left of the upright.
Ryan Lindell misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
The Lions have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 24-yard line. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. Second down from the I. Dixon puts his arm into this one, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Dixon winged it into double coverage, but luckily nobody was able to catch it.
It has been a long, long time since he's thrown a completion. He can't buy a pass out there.
This is not looking good, Dan. I'm not sure what the coach is going to do here.
Rogers didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. It'll be fourth down. Harris gets ready to punt this away. Harris gets the ball and punts it away. Vincent fair catches it at the 49. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Nice drive results there, and I like their efficiency. They've been putting the points on the board without a lot of wasting effort. Great job so far.
The Bills come out on the field, and they're looking to extend their lead before halftime. They'll start at their 50-yard line. Moles catches it left sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
The way you operate a mic, you should rapidly golf. Accolades call for names that I never heard. And if these cats are on your men, you best believe they get served. What makes you think you can
First down, 10 yards to go. John Johnson throws a bullet to the flat,
Pass is
and they
incomplete.
can't connect. Incomplete. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, you can see the injuries that they've racked up this year. When you get hit like this, the training staff has to do their best to get those who are sidelined back in as soon as possible. But injuries are going to happen. There's just no way around it.
Second and 10. Ball at the 27.
Liz. Down! Single back!
Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run.
Come on, Brad, let's do it. We need a first down.
Third down, one man back.
Ball at the 29.
Johnson throws a big ball here, and the reception is made at the 9. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. It'll be first and goal.
Come on, D, big stop.
First and goal.
Single back.
Ball at the
Big
4-yard
play coming up. Strong runner in the backfield and a great receiver on the line.
Henry gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. Henry has his number called on second down. The Bills take their first time out.
Give it up, Bo.
Third and goal.
The earlier you can
Ball
go
at the
home.
1.
Evans snags the missile.
Evans faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
They score again, and they are starting to pull away here.
Yes, they are, Dan. They've got a nice pad now. If they stay focused, this game is theirs.
It's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Lindell rockets this one deep. Bryant decides to take it out of the end zone. Stop at the 27.
Fernando Bryant powered downfield for a big gain. Hey, who needs the touchback when you can get even more yards yourself?
The Lions offense takes the field with the clock at 18. Dixon rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Troy Vincent came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That's his third batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive be like that, Dan.
Spencer hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. Third down, 2 receivers to the left. Dixon whoops this one out to the right sidelines, and it's incomplete.
Casey Fitzsimmons had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Incompletions keep piling up, and even here in the second quarter, it doesn't seem to be improving.
Not at all. They're just not getting it together. The timing, the routes, the protection, nothing.
Knocked out of bounds at the 40.
Porter is able to catch the ball in these rainy conditions, but he's playing for the defense.
And that'll do it for the first
That's
half
the
of
end of
this
the
one.
second
The
quarter.
Bills in command of this one, 21-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Lindell kicks it, and the second half has now started. Coburn fields the second half kickoff at the 3. Tackled at the 25. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball.
Let's go down to Susie Colber, who has an update for us. Susie.
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Mike Malarkey gave me a moment to speak to him at halftime. He's been thrilled with their defensive execution, saying, "We've shut them out defensively, and our offense has been taking care of business. We can't get cocky. We just have to keep after it and give them no chance to come back on us."
Jeff Posey with the deflection.
Bring it this way,
Second
Rice.
and 10.
Single back.
Ball at the Lions' 25-yard line.
Dixon throws up bullet here, and it's complete at the 41. Hunted down at the 45. That will bring up first down.
Single back.
Schobel sacks him way back at the 36. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. Dixon fires this one over the middle, and it's knocked down at the line, incomplete.
Pat Williams is quickly to bat the ball away. You know, for a guy who can eat 2 hands in one sitting, he's got killer reflexes.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Posey makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Harris lines up for the punt. Harris takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Vincent fields the deep punt at the 12.
Return of 10.
Tackled at the 23.
Troy Vincent returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Bills have yet another shot at scoring and are in command. Their offense takes the field and starts this drive at their own 23-yard line. Henry takes his 10.
Earl Holmes makes a nice stop in the backfield here, throwing his man into the turf behind the line. I guess the ball carrier's travel plans were canceled. Yep, he's not going anywhere, Dan. Nice tackle.
And I'm telling you, Peter, he made a great tackle there. He brought down one of the more elusive backs in the game.
Well, you're absolutely right, Dan. But if there's one guy on this defense that can stick with the ball and make the play, it was him.
Henry picks up about 2, and that brings up 3rd down. It's intercepted.
Interception.
Dragged down at the...
Teddy Lehman shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch.
The Lions are fading fast and are in need of a score. Their offense will start this vital drive at the 22-yard line. Dixon unloads this one to the left, and it's off, incomplete.
Pass interference, number 23, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul, automatic
Troy
first down.
Vincent gets a little too fist.
Hold him down, D.
First
Don't
and
give
goal.
6.
Ball at the 2-yard line.
Single back. Down.
Dixon takes it across the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a nice run, Dan. Gets all the yards he needs.
Not a huge quantity of yardage, but definitely some quality yardage, Peter.
Absolutely. Great play.
Peter, this touchdown was a very important one.
Well, it pulls them closer and keeps them in the game, Dan. They'll need more of the same if they want to pull this off, though.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Hansen kicks it off. Reed fields the kickoff at the 7. Stopped at the 21.
Josh Reed got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back. Wow, look at this great passing performance. Way to get to the end zone.
Molds goes in motion.
Goal 52!
Bailey gets the sack way back at the 15.
Boss Bailey comes in untouched on this play and just wallops the quarterback. Hey, where was the O-line, Dan? Did they just give up? Oh, that quarterback's going to be pointing fingers on that one.
That's his 3rd sack on the day, and he is playing like a man possessed out there.
He's a beast, Dan, and that's not good at all for quarterbacks around the league. Thad Johnson throws into the crowd here, and by some miracle, gets
first down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Goal 44! Goal 44!
The ball's loose. The Lions have it.
Dre Bly delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there. And he gets...
The Lions want to capitalize on the fumble and will start this drive.
After review, the play stands. The receiver did have possession. It is therefore ruled a fumble. Buffalo will be charged a timeout. First down, Detroit.
That will cost them a timeout, and you have to believe that he is not very happy with that call.
Yeah, let's do it. Nice.
Down at the 17. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you. The Bills have turned the ball over the past 2 times out. They need to hold on to it as they start this drive at their own 17-yard line. Henry loses one on the play, and that brings up second down.
With the tackle.
Second down from the shotgun. Lehman tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Teddy Lehman knocked that pass down. And he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Bailey sacks him way back at the 11.
Boss Bailey gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
He gets yet another sack, and that will put him at an incredible 4 on the day. Mormon gets the ball and punts it away. Coburn fields the punt at the 47. 45.
Avon Coburn did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Lions were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at the 40-yard line. Dixon throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception's made at the 39. Rogers had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Colber has a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. The trainers have just informed me that he twisted his knee. They're trying to find a brace that will mitigate the pain, but nothing seems to be working. They're listing his return as doubtful. Back to you, Dan.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susie. Buckhalter will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up third down. Schlesinger will get the carry on third down and is dropped short of the marker. That will bring up fourth down. Schlesinger carries this one off to the right side, and
Boy, Schlesinger got yards by staying so close to his blockers. I think they were sharing each other's aftershave.
they convert the fourth, and there's some excited faces down there on the field.
Oh, boy, nothing can amp up an offense like a big play. That's how you get the first.
And that's what they've got, first down. Dixon rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Spencer found himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Another batted ball. And they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Dixon rifles this one hard over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Jerry Rice had two guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
Gilmore didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Brian Gilmore ran a short out pattern on that last play, but he couldn't make the connection. Incomplete pass.
Another missed connection, and even here in the second half, the passing game is still struggling.
Yeah, I would have thought halftime would have helped, but it doesn't look like it.
Dixon zings it to the right side, and it's cut for the score.
Jason Henson to attempt the extra point. Nick Harris holding.
Now the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Hanson kicks it off. Reed catches it back at the 3. Brought down at the 18.
Josh Reed tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
Haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 18-yard line. It's intercepted. One man to beat. Dragged down at the 11.
Brad Johnson is feeling some pressure as he lets this one go, which is why it zings right into the defenders.
The Lions are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 11-yard line. Schlesinger will get the carry on first down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Okay, fellas, we went over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Bills are out in front, 21-14. Schlesinger makes the catch on the right sideline and loses yards on that one.
Kevin Jones is a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 5 tackles and 1 sack.
Dixon pumps it out left, and it falls
Pass interference.
incomplete.
Number 32, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic
Spencer
first down.
manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan. And he rightly got slapped with offensive pass interference.
Schlesinger punches this one left of center and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Corey Schlesinger didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. Well, I guess the defense had their number.
He's in for the touchdown.
Well, this is a nice run, Dan. Gets all the yards he needs.
Not a huge quantity of yardage, but definitely some quality yardage, Peter.
Absolutely. Great play.
He may not have the carries, but the times he has carried it, good things have happened, like this touchdown.
That shows the kind of confidence they put in
extra point
him,
is
letting
good.
him take the ball in big situations.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Hansen rockets this one deep. Reed decides to take it out of the end zone.
Return of
Stopped
15.
at the 15.
Josh Reed decided not to down it, but couldn't even make it to the 20, which may affect his Christmas gift from his special teams coach.
The Bills have a long field ahead of them and start this drive back at their own 15-yard line. Henry gets the ball and runs into traffic.
Travis Henry,
Tackled
the ball
at the
carrier.
15.
Number 93.
Travis Henry hasn't gotten into a groove and isn't.
Second and 10. Ball at the Bills' 15-yard line.
Bailey gets the sack at
With the sack.
Boss Bailey gets a sack in the backfield. The quarterback had nowhere to go on this one. Let's watch. Yep, the D shut the offense down on that play. They couldn't do anything.
That will be their 5th sack of the day, and they have been simply relentless so far.
Dan, they haven't let up all game, and that's what you want. Somebody whose motor never stops.
Reed goes in motion. No dice, and it falls incomplete. That will bring up
Reed
4th
was the
down.
intended receiver.
Mormon lines up to punt
with the
after
cover.
the 3 and out. Mormon gets the snap and punts it away. Coburn catches it at the 47. The 45, tackled at the 30.
Avon Coburn gets some congratulations from his special teams coach on this.
The Lions
First and 10,
offense takes the
Detroit.
field with time winding down. They'll start at the 34-yard line. Schlesinger gains 3 yards, and that brings up 2nd down. Second down,
and
both
6.
wideouts to the right.
Ball at the 31.
Buckhalter gets the toss and runs into traffic. Tackled at the 29.
Doral Buckhalter had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be 3rd down. Buckhalter catches the heater left sideline, and that's not enough. He's short of the marker. 4th down coming up. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Hansen with the 45-yard attempt, and they take the lead.
Jason Hansen kicks a soggy football here, but he's on target. And the kick's good. Great job in this nasty weather.
Jason Hansen kicking off for the Lions.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Hansen kicks this one away. Reed fields the kickoff at the 8. Down at the 26.
Josh Reed tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Bills' offense comes out and finds themselves losing for the first time in the game. This drive will start at their own 26-yard line. Henry picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
97 with the tackle.
Henry carries it for the 15th time and gains about 3 yards. Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Johnson throws this on a rope, and the reception is made for a first and more. Tackle, and the clock will continue to run.
Oh, look there, 150-plus receiving yards. He's been making plays all game long.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. Second down with the tight end right.
Ray Bly with the coverage.
Gets the sack, and that will take them out of field goal range.
Limba Edwards dismantled that play by bringing down the quarterback for a loss of yardage.
Another sack by this defensive squad, and they have generated, well, some very shocking numbers so far.
I don't know about shocking, but turkey, yes.
Reed grabs the rope right side, and fourth down, 6 yards to go.
Brian Moorman holding.
Lindell boots it from 47 yards out, and this one.
Brian Lindell really gets the whole ball.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Lindell booms a beauty here. Bryant decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 21.
Fernando Bryant took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
Lions start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:05. Dixon gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete. Second down, the clock is stopped at 1:01. Gilmore catches it left sideline, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down. First down, 1 man back. Dixon airs this one to the left sideline, and it's complete at the 44, and he's stopped right there. First down.
Brian Gilmore took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
Gilmore catches the bullet out left and gets past the markers for a first down. Dixon tosses it out left side, and the Bills will take a timeout. That's their second. First down, the clock is stopped at 15. Buckhalter takes his first carry of the game and heads out. The Bills take a timeout. That's their final one. Schlesinger picks up about 2, and the Lions will take a timeout. That's their second. Hansen with a 25-yarder, and they take the lead.
Jason Hansen puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Hansen kicks this one away. Reed catches it back at the 2. Stopped at the 23. And that is going to do it for this one. The Lions come out on top, 27-24. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Good job out there.
That's right, fellas. That's right, fellas. We got it.
Gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games postgame show. I'm Chris Berman. The Lions stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Dixon would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Bills on defense, Teddy Lehman, shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Lions, after getting an interception, Lions losing by 21. Dixon got the carry as they pounded at him on the ground, and he made the most of it. They're trying to make something happen and are now down by 14. The Bills on D, Teddy Lehman, would turn things around. Big shift in momentum here as he pounced on a fumble. The defense recovered. Bills winning 21-7. Porter was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Already in the red zone, Dixon would drop back and put one right on the money. A 9-yard touchdown for the Lions. Bills leading by 7. Fernando Bryant is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Lions have it off an interception. Dixon got the carry here, and he comes through. A 1-yard touchdown for the Lions. Game tied 21-all. After driving 6 yards on 3 plays, Jason Lookman, no Hansen, sets up the field goal attempt from just about the parking lot. Got a lot of leg, though. He's got it! A 46-yard field goal. The Bills trying to answer back. Bobby Shaw ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. That set up a 48-yard field goal. The Lions answering right back. Game tied 24-all. Dixon would find his target on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Lions squeaked out a win, 27-24. Now let's take a sec to chat with our player of the game. The guy who seemed to be all over the field on defense and came up with big play after big play. Boss Bailey was kind enough to give us a moment of his time, and he's on the field with Susie Calvin. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You really hustled today, and you edged them out in a hard-fought game. What made the difference for you guys to come out triumphant today?
Today's win was huge. The coaches, man, it's all about the coaches. If it wasn't for our coaching staff out here, we wouldn't have got it done. So I give a lot of credit to the coaches. They were a big edge in winning this game today.
Back to you, Chris.
With that, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. Have a great night. Hi, I'm Chris Berman. Ahead on ESPN, a trip to Motown to visit the site of Super Bowl 40, the state-of-the-art new Ford, Philadelphia, Detroit, now.
Tails.
It's heads.
Jason Hansen kicking off for the Lions.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Lions football.
Hansen boots the opening kickoff. Bryson decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 16.
Sean Bryson thought he had some running room from the end zone, but gets planted before he gets to the 20.
The Eagles will start this first play of the drive at their own 16-yard line. Wilkinson gets the sack way back at the 10.
Dan Wilkinson next to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Westbrook goes in motion. McNabb dumps it out left, and it's intercepted. Back down at the 22.
Brock Marion got an interception off that last play by having the ball tipped right into his hands.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Lions are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 22-yard line. Plessinger carries it past scrimmage and maybe picks up one on the play. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, those are some big setbacks up there, but unfortunately, this is to be expected. Players can't spend time worrying about whether they'll get injured. They just have to go out there, play hard, and hope it. Dixon plays this one in beautifully. Got to see it one more time.
Right on the money, Peter. He effectively rendered the defense irrelevant by being so accurate.
Yeah, they might as well have been 10 yards away.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
This one will fall incomplete.
Brian Gilmore dropped the ball so fast there, you'd think it bit him on the thumb or something.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that.
That would have been a tough catch. Dixon throws this into double coverage, and luckily has it fall incomplete.
That's incomplete.
3rd and 10. Ball at the 12-yard line.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Hansen from 29 yards out, and they take the lead.
Nick Harris handled this high snap perfectly. Sets up the ball. There's the kick, and it's good. 3 points.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Hansen kicks it off. Bryson fields it all the way back at the 5. Stopped at the 23.
Sean Bryson tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Eagles were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 23-yard line. McNabb throws a heater right sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Dre Bly didn't let much daylight get between him and his assignment. Nice coverage to force the incompletion.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up 2nd down. Westbrook takes this one way out left, and picks up 8 yards on the play.
Brian Westbrook is a real good back. Fourth-year man out of Villanova and a good performer out of the backfield. He draws the camera's attention most of the time because he can make it happen.
Westbrook takes it off the toss and is dropped short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Johnson lines up to punt after the 3-and-out. Johnson takes the snap and punts it away. Coburn fields the punt at the 32. Brought down at the 44.
Avon Coburn did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Lions send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their 44-yard line. Schlesinger gets the handoff and picks up a couple.
Corey Schlesinger played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
2nd down from the on. Buckhalter makes the catch in the front and is at the 45. Finally dropped at the 40.
Holding, number 30, offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Repeat,
Corey
2nd
Schlesinger
down.
is all over his defender on this one. He grabs him and does not let go. The refs aren't big fans of this, and they throw the flag. Yep, that's offensive holding right there. Good call.
Second and 18. Ball at the Lions, 36 yards.
Dixon fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Jerry Azuma came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That play had potential, but the defense had other ideas. They forced the incompletion and also forced a 3rd and long.
That's the perfect setup for the defense, Dan. Strong plays on 1st and 2nd into this kind of situation.
Rice catches the bullet out left, and they get the first on 3rd and long. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Buckhalter goes right up the middle and will gain close to 6.
Brian Dawkins with the tackle. 2nd and 4. Ball at the 31.
Schlesinger gets the call on 2nd down and picks up a couple.
3rd and 1. Ball at the 29.
Schlesinger gets the call again and barely picks up the 1st down.
Corey Schlesinger is one of those wily old vets, 11-year man out of Nebraska. Actually, this guy's a double major, throwing a PhD from NFL University. What we just saw was a dissertation.
1st down with the tight end
with the sack.
Devon Kearse goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be embarrassed. Watch this. Oh, yeah, sacks don't get much easier than that.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
2nd and long ahead.
Dixon.
Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
Well, and that's indicative of the kind of play that earned Javon Kearse his nickname, the Freak. This guy's motor's always in high gear. And when he's 100% healthy, he is a Brian Dawkins chases his man down and gets him before the marker. It's
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Nick Harris holding.
Hansen kicks from 36 yards out. It's through the uprights.
Jason Hansen puts in an easy short one.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Jackson kicks it off. And that'll do it for quarter number one. The Lions are out in front, 6-0. Have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 15-yard line. Washington goes in motion. Attacks him way back at the 10.
Boss Bailey sends this offense backpedaling with a nice sack.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Loses 2, and that brings up third down. Bailey gets the sack way back at the 3. It'll be fourth down.
Bailey comes in untouched on this play and just wallops the quarterback. And where was the O-line, Dan? Did they just give up? Oh, the quarterback's going to be pointing fingers on that one.
Peter, he's really gotten after the quarterback in this game.
Oh, you can say that again. So far, he's got 2 tackles and 2 sacks.
Johnson gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Coburn takes it at the 48. 45, tackled at the 36.
Avon Coburn returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Lions have a short field and will start this drive at the 36-yard line. Schlesinger gains 5 on the play, and that brings up second down.
Second and 5. Ball at the 31.
Buckhalter didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Coral Buckhalter did not make that completion and would have had some room on the outside had he made it.
This is the series here, baby.
Third and 5.
You gotta stop him.
Ball at the 31.
Hurst sacks him back at the 34. That will bring up fourth down.
Javon Curse set this offense back a few with that sack. You know, if there's such a thing as anti-momentum, they're feeling it.
Peter forced the loss of yardage on third, and now they face a 4th and 1. How do you rate that defensive performance?
How about A+, 2 thumbs up, 5 stars. It's all good, baby. Jason Hansen is visibly unhappy with himself after missing this long field goal. Watch this. Well, he'll want to redeem himself after that. Question is, will his coach trust him with another long one next time?
That's his 3rd attempt today, and this time he cannot put it through.
Still, he's put points on the board today, Dan, so he can't kick himself too bad.
The Eagles haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their 42-yard line.
Earl Holmes was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Third down, empty backfield. Now, make is incomplete. Johnson lines up for the punt. Johnson takes the long snap and punts it away. Coburn fields the punt at the 22. Stopped at the 28.
Avon Coburn got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Lions stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 28-yard line. Dixon passes a high, long one, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Second down, 2 receivers to the left. This one will fall incomplete.
Casey Fitzsimmons looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Dixon really rifles this pass, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Harris lines up to punt after the 3-and-out. Harris takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Azuma fields the deep punt at the 24. Brought down at the 34. The Eagles could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their 34-yard line. Marion chases him down and gets the sack at the 31.
Brock Marion nails his man behind the line of scrimmage. That's good.
Second down, 1 man back. Owens goes in motion. Esco gains 3 yards, and that will bring up third down. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
And folks, when you talk about defensive backs that play the game the way the game's supposed to be played, I think you have to like a guy like Brock Marion. He's a team leader. He'll play hurt, but above all, he plays well.
Gets the sack, and the clock continues to run. It'll be fourth down. Johnson gets ready to punt this away.
Formation. Number 23 to make the return.
Johnson gets the ball and punts it away. Coburn takes it at the 31. Dragged down at the 44.
Avon Coburn did a nice job.
The Lions are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their 44-yard line. Dixon throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 44, and he's stopped right there. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you. Second down from the I.
45-yard line.
Rips him down in the...
Danny Jones gets to his man in the backfield for a big...
Let's stand tall.
Third and 16. Ball at the Lions' 38-yard line.
Dixon throws it, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Jerry Azuma had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Harris takes the snap and punts it away. Azuma fields the punt at the 21.
Jerry Azuma got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Eagles bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 28-yard line. Rips him down in the backfield.
Remember, Edwards makes a nice stop in the backfield here, throwing his man into the...
Second down with the tight end right. Continue to run.
Boss Bailey comes in untouched on this play and just wallops the quarterback. Hey, where was the O-line, Dan? Did they just give up? Oh, that quarterback's going to be pointing fingers on that one.
Another good stop by the defense, and that will be 2 losses in a row. Rips them down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the marker. 4th down.
Boss Bailey next to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
3 stops in a row. What a defensive stand.
That's big-time play right there.
Johnson lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Lions are out in front, 6-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan. Interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. A look inside the numbers from our first half and look at the discrepancy in sacks thus far. The Lions should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started on this one early in the first quarter. Brock Marion is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. After driving 10 yards on 5 plays, Jason Lookman Hansen called upon after the red zone problems, and he is true on the short field goal attempt. Connect on the field goal. The Lions midway through the first, Lions up by 3. Dixon connected with his man on this one, and that's where we'll leave this one. Lions are the only ones on the board, 6-0. Time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Boss Bailey has played like a man possessed. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Lions will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 6-0. Now let's get to the game.
David Akers kicking off for the Eagles.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Akers boots the second half kickoff away. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. All these numbers point to one thing, Dan, a defensive struggle. They can't get complacent. A single score will change the whole complexion of the game.
The Lions offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 20-yard line. Schlesinger picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Single back, single back. Blue 13. Blue 13. Hut. Hut, hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut.
Gilmore makes a tough
guys covering him. But look what happens. Incredible catch.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
Takes his first carry of the game and picks up a couple. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Lions' 37-yard line.
Single back. Single back. Black 32. Black 32.
Azuma hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Intended receiver, number 24, with the coverage.
Single back.
Dixon fires this one over the middle, and it's caught at the 50.
Ryan Gilmore is all by his lonesome on this one, Dan. He takes full advantage.
Coburn gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down. Second down, and this is the 7th play of the drive.
Single back. Single back. Black 43. Black 43.
Dixon throws the ball, and the ball is caught at the 28. Tackled hard at the 26. First down.
Dixon launches this one perfectly, and the D was nowhere to be found.
You got that right. Missed coverage all around.
That's right, Dan. My 6-year-old could have covered that pass better.
That's another pass that went pretty much down the middle. He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously very confident to be throwing into where all the traffic is. He's daring the D to stop him.
Simon knocks it down at the line, incomplete.
Corey Simon anticipated where the pass was headed, and he knocked it down. Razor-sharp reflexes there.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Buckhalter cruises out to the left side and gains about 3 yards.
Ball at the 23.
Buckholder gets the ball again. It heads out right. Dragged down at the 19. Joseph was in on the tackle. That will bring up 4th down.
Joseph made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They let the ball move close to the first, but they could not let it pass.
That's a great job holding them back, Dan.
4th and short. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Lions are out in front, 6-0. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Hansen kicks from 36 yards out, and this one is up and in.
Jason Hansen has little trouble pooching this one.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Hansen kicks this one away. Bryson fields the kickoff at the 6. Again gets 3. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
1st and 10, Philadelphia.
The Eagles will start this drive at their own 22-yard line. McNabb throws a bullet to the flat, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Bailey gets the sack at the 18. McNabb makes the throw after the play-action fake, and the reception is made past the markers for a 1st down. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you. 1st down, both wideouts to the right. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
With the deflection.
McNabb throws a high, long one to the right, and the big catch is made with daylight in front of him. 5.
Touchdown.
Kelly Washington is going to make the catch. Right there, but that's only the beginning. Look at him chew up the yardage.
Peter, he gets the touchdown, and there is no better way to cap off a play than like that.
Yeah, nothing better than points, Dano.
Here's the extra point,
the extra
and
point is good.
It's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Akers rockets this one deep. Bryant decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 26.
Fernando Bryant took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Lions have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 26-yard line. Schlesinger chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. Westbrook was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Colber has a report for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. After coming off the field with some back pain, the trainers have determined that he's suffering from back spasms. They're icing the injury in an effort to ease the pain, but it doesn't seem to be that effective. The official word on his return, doubtful. Back to you, guys.
Thanks, Susie. Buckhalter takes his fourth carry of the game and chews up about 4 on the play.
Corey Simon with the tackle.
Third down, 2 yards to go.
Ball at the Lions' 34-yard line.
Dixon will keep this one himself and gets tackled short of the markers. That will bring up 4th down.
Dixon took it forward himself, but didn't get much past the line. You know, it was a run all the way, but I don't know if I'd agree with the call in that situation.
They didn't need much. They got even less.
Not a good push on that play at all.
It'll be 4th down. Harris gets ready to punt this away. Harris gets the ball and punts it away. Azuma catches it at the 32. Tackled at the 40.
Jerry Azuma made a puddle jumper of a punt look even punier with that nice run back.
1st and 10.
The Eagles offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their 40-yard line. Sacks him back at the 37.
Boss Bailey dismantled that play by bringing down the quarterback for a loss of yardage.
Another sack by this defensive squad, and they have generated, well, some very shocking numbers so far.
I don't know about shocking, but turf-eating, yes.
2nd down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Loses 1 on the play, and the clock will continue to run. 3rd down, empty backfield. Owens brings down the floater and is past the first with daylight.
Touchdown.
And he's in for... Now the extra point,
The extra point is good.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Akers kicks this one away. Bryant fields it all the way back at the 2. Stop at the 26.
Fernando Bryant was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
Lions start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:36. Dixon rifles it out left side, and it falls incomplete.
Brian Gilmore had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his 2nd drop, and he cannot be happy with that. Sometimes the ball bounces your way, and sometimes it doesn't. Rice reels in the football, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down. Dixon fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
J.R. Reed came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
2nd down and 4 wideouts in the game. Rice didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Pass interference, number 26, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Lito Shepard draws a...
First down, the clock is stopped at 1:11.
Ball at the 36-yard line.
Dixon throws a heater, and it's bobbled and dropped incomplete.
Brian Gilmore had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Peter, that's his third drop so far. And it's getting frustrating for him, I'm sure. And for the quarterback. Rice catches it over the middle and gets past the markers for a first down.
Face mask, number 32, defense. 5-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Michael Lewis held the face mask back there, but it was kind of iffy. That's a 5-yard penalty and a right call.
First and 10. Ball at the 19.
Dixon fires this one over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Pass is incomplete with the deflection. Second and 10. Ball at the 19.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Was the intended
Michael Lewis shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
On second down, they tried for the first, but it's played well by the defense. It was third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Dixon throws this on a rope, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down. First down, goal to go. Gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle. Second and goal. Ball at the 2-yard line.
Dixon scrambles. The Lions take their first timeout. Third down, 2 receivers to the left. Schlesinger goes in motion. Right down at the 1. Simon will be credited with the tackle. And that is going to do it for this one. The Eagles